Ahoy, y'all! Welcome to the Pirates. We put videos on this channel all the time, so make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll know every time a video is ready, for good or worse. There'll be squalls ahead. So from Production Central, which is Transformers, down to basically the entrance, and you have Despicable Me, Shrek 4D, Rip Ride Rocket. We start with the bathrooms. We're right over here by the screaming people having a great time.
Yeah!
And we'll return. Stage area. This is all Production Central. Now we move into New York. You have your bathrooms over here, and then your race through New York with Jimmy Fallon over here. So, bathrooms, Tonight Show, race through New York. And some New York facades. We're gonna head back up there in a minute. This is Transformers on the right side of the road, and on the left begins New York. But we're gonna go on the outside, and then we'll come back and do the outside edges. So, hey. And so here we go. So first stop is going to be the race to New York with Jimmy Fallon, and we're going into the Tonight Shop. So in here's got a bunch of, obviously, Tonight Show stuff. And air conditioning. If you like New York City. Then this is your thing. I got the Funky Panda. And they sell some drinks. Most importantly, some AC. And it goes out here, back to the restrooms. So we come out of the Tonight Show shop. Now it's race through New York with Jimmy Fallon. Insert footage here. Test seats, that shouldn't be much of a problem. What? Alright. And then tickets and stroller parking inside this little thing. Standby entrance, virtual line kiosk, and stroller parking all in there. Stroller parking, you can go in this little doorway too to get to it. And a fake subway. From the smoking section and the library facade to some more facades. A lot of these though are not. This one looks like it. It is. Right across from Jimmy Fallon is a Fifth Avenue food and drink, pizza, churros, chips, drinks. I could go for a good churro, you know what I mean?
Me too. Storm cloud.
Storm cloud. So into New York. First stop was going to be past Marilyn Monroe to the Mummy.
And action.
Quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. Better run on your own. And grow cold, girls grow old. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Tiger! Come on, girls! These rock stars, they're shaped diamonds are
Dave Horn! Thank you!
sweet sugar candy man. We drink champagne and we dance all night. We shook the love around the door and leave surprise. The golden hair. I got a sweet sugar candy man. Candy man. He's a sweet sugar candy man.
Martin! Get out! Very nice!
He's the heartbeat stop. He's the one-stop shop. He makes the ladies drop. He's the one-stop shop. Takes me to a drop. Sweet sugar candy man.
And cut! Let's hear it for Miss Marilyn Monroe and her Diamond Bellas! And let's hear it for our Candyman all the way from Wales. It's Martin, everybody! Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to get a picture with Miss Monroe, come stand right over here with my friend in the green for pictures with Miss Marilyn Monroe.
In our humble little studio, our last rehearsal with Miss Monroe will be here at 4:25. Be here at 4.
All right, so we go from the Marilyn Monroe to the lockers for the Mummy. And it's about that time. So this will be our first stop here.
The first stop at the Mummy's Room.
So, Christmas shop down in New York, Mummy. There's a Christmas shop. There you go. Here across from the Mummy. So if you need a locker, this is where you go. But we don't need one because we are doing a child swap. Test seating. Usually people are sitting in them or playing in them. So right here, to the left of the entrance, is a roller coaster.
Oh, people coming.
All right. Right here. We got a child swap.
Child swap?
Yeah. I'm taking him. Yeah, get the little one here.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you. I got. Oh, he does. All right. Hey, I got everything. Okay, good. All right, let's go down the dark tunnel. Ooh, it's creepy. Dark tunnel to the child swap elevator.
Hey, I got a phone.
All right, you hold on to those, buddy.
I got the game. I got the game.
This way. Right here. To the elevator. To the elevator. Here we go. Oh, you get in, baby. And then you get into the elevator, and you go up to 2.
Make sure I didn't spill any. One here.
There we go. hold that till we sit down.
Okay.
There you go. All right. Yep, sit down. Right here. Oh, you can sit that down right there next to you. They'll be in here in a minute. Need a few minutes. You can have a sip if you want. So you come out of the elevator, and this is where you come when you're riding the thing, and then you get on the rides there. It's fine.
And close it when you're done.
But just sit it down. Come out of the elevator. Just seating here and seating in this little room in here. We like sitting out here because you can actually see when they come and get on the car, when they actually get loaded. So when you get off the elevator, just nobody's out here, then I would sit in these seats. So, child swap for the mummy. You come off the elevator, and you can sit down in here, or there's another room that you can sit in. That's where people get off the ride, and you can see when they get off the ride. They do have two sides that they load from. This side and the other side. So you never know if they load from this side or the other side. So it does load from two sides. I'm not guaranteeing you're going to see your party get on this side. But if you stand over here, you pretty much see everybody get on. Actually, after looking at it, I think this is the express side. So if you have an express person, they probably come this way. They change it up every now and then, and they do different things. The other side is for people that are waiting standby. See if you have another car on that track too. Two different cars going at the same time. You know, not at the same time, but being loaded. So it may be on the other side, but they all exit from the same place, which is from this room in here. So, elevator brings you up. You sit in this room or over in these seats, and when your party gets off the ride, they will come through that door back into here, and you will meet an attendant right here and child swap right there. That way you can leave your stuff that you would have to put into a locker with the person who is child swapping, so that you could just keep your stuff and not have to put it in a locker. Even though the lockers are free for a certain time, you don't have to worry about it. Party to the exit, which is where they get off.
It's that funny. Great. I can't tell you how good it is. It's awesome. Gavin, awesome. Go in there and check it out.
And then you go
That's the guy.
all the exit signs
Oh my goodness.
and to the gift shop, which is not really much of a gift shop. It's just got a few things in it.
Why should I do that? I'm weak, y'all. Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Okay.
And the arcade connects there. We'll go in there next. But we're not finished looking around here. It's got some
I did.
mummy stuff.
I know it's on this side.
Got these little cool things up here.
I actually saw the King Kong trophy.
King Kong.
Yeah, the King Kong trophy. I saw that.
Where?
It was in the room with the fire. It was like right in front of the car, but on the left side, like left corner and yours.
Press coin machine. Right here. And the mummy. Give it a shot. And the mummy gift shop.
Actually, I want that one.
That's fine. And into the arcade.
What's there?
Where they have buy your tokens. Lots of these little random games where you can like win stuff. Tokens. Oh, I think we're shooting.
Can I play?
Dressing. It's appropriate. And they have horse skee ball. And it comes out here by Gotham Bathrooms, I think. Yep, Gotham Ice Company, which is bathrooms. This is the arcade. Where's she going for the stroller? So that's where the arcade comes out. There is an Irish import. We're gonna go back down the side here before we do the other one. The entrance to the arcade, which the Mummy gift shop comes out into, which you can. ATM and a portable battery charger. So from the arcade, obviously we have the Mummy entrance lockers right there. And you go down and just get a general view of where we're at. We're headed back to the front of the Mummy where the stroller parking is at. So now we're back to the front of the Mummy. And we are going to work our way down through these shops. I think this is a separate shop. Was that the Mummy shop? Okay, so this facade here, it says, oh, it has a Mummy logo on top of it. It says Sahara Traders, that's the Mummy shop. And then you have some other facades that go into the arcade. They look completely different on the outside, but on the inside you have the Mummy gift shop, the arcade. We're going to focus on this side first, and we'll do all that stuff later. And then over here is a closed alley, and We're going into this Irish shop next. And to the Irish imports. Check it out. All right, so from the Irish shop, the arcade and Gotham restrooms over there. Irish imports. Looks like more rain, possibly. In there. Down this little alley, there is, next to the Gotham bathrooms, a smoking area. And then you have the arcade and the Irish shop there to your right. And over here is some other things. It looks like one of them is a facade, but then the other one is like some sort of restaurant. Is most likely the mummy stage.
Yeah. Maybe 20.
Riley's Cafe, coffee shop. It's actually really a thing. It's a real thing. So at Louie's Bar and Grill, where they have, so from the arcade, going into Louie's Bar and Grill, which is a real place. It really is a restaurant. Place you can eat, drink. Gelato. This is like pizza, man. I'm gonna go look at the prices on the pizza. So the pizza is $40. $37.88. Hey, it's a Mario. So they got gelato here. And the freestyle machines. It's kind of freestyle selections. Lots of choices. Go back out over here. This place seems a little bit more busy over here. Gelato. The other one. Pizza. What do you expect? Everybody wants some pizza. So, Louie's Pizza Place. The other gelato place actually has an outdoor area where you can get it to go. You can get pizza, doesn't get anything there, pizza or gelato. So we'll continue this way, see what's down here. So that's still Louie's Pizza Place. Going back, they're like, I don't know, I didn't look, but I mean, they have a full outdoor market stand. You have the gelato and the pizza, full outdoor market stand over where the beat builders perform. So this place got fresh nuts, roasted nuts. They got fruit, they got ice cold beer, Cokes, juice, water. Pretty sure they got, and that's another exit to Louie's Honest Kids. Go. So they have, that's about the prices, little thing. And that's Louie's restaurant, another exit. And you turn around, look back towards the Mummy. Across the street is a Starbucks. Still looks like the old Amityville. We're going to cover that in a second. So from Louie's restaurant, hey, with the beat builders starting to go into San Francisco now. So I consider this part of San Francisco, but I'm going to go ahead and cover it just to show you that New York ends here, begins to be San Francisco. So beat builders, and that's another exit to Louie's. Some seating for Louie's. It's all outdoor seating for Louie's. There's a first aid over here by Fast and Furious, presented by Walgreens, and that is the end. Tip end. Another first aid over here by Fast and the Furious, and that is the end of New York. It's now San Francisco. But we're not finished yet. We're not ready to go into San Francisco. We have to go and cover the middle part. So, first aid over here by Fast and Furious.
It was amazing, just like
Ready, gonna sit?
Oh man, me too, but you think we can keep this one a secret?
Yeah, we're not that visible out here, dude.
Okay, well.
We're good to go.
Whoa, what are you talking about? Look at all these people. Hey, everybody, how's it go?
We're on Snapchat.
Okay.
Hey, Shelby?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a little weird. I can't get this stud finder to find a stud.
Again.
Yeah.
Show me what you're doing with it.
So I'm putting it over here, and...
That's your problem, Ramona. Over there aren't any studs over there.
Okay.
All the studs are on this side of the board.
Okay.
Yeah, so come over here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, a little more. Now go up.
Up?
Yeah, trust me.
Go up.
Studs right here, guys. Studs right before you just buy everybody.
Stop it, got him!
Hey, Shelby, that's a good one, but we got a problem up here.
Yeah, the scaffolding should be across the lake.
Over
there. Oh my gosh, the remodeling job. What are we gonna do?
Hey, pizza place right here, get some pizza.
No, we can't have
Lunchtime?
pizza. No, we gotta stay here and look busy because the bus is gonna be by soon.
Right.
Can we just like make some noise?
Yeah.
Make some.
You guys play drums?
Kinda, I've been practicing to be on America's Got Talent.
Oh my gosh. I've been building a beat for that show up here. I got some wire.
Yeah.
I got some wood. And it sounds like a bass.
Oh, it kind of does.
You hear it? Hey! What you got, Shelby?
Today.
Yeah, this sort of thing happens all the time.
Okay.
Just so everybody knows, this is not the set of Magic Mike 3.
Let's get it, Ian.
All the safety gear's gotta stay on, man. All of
It's
it.
staying on.
All of it.
Okay, well, we got these people staring at us. Romano,
Yeah.
build them your new beat.
Oh, Ian, you think they really want to hear my beat?
I think they might want to hear it.
Hey! You people want to hear my beat? Yeah! Well, all right then. Come up in front of these cones, guys, and listen up. Check this out.
Right here, y'all. Noggin. Let's do this.
The rockin' spiel.
I'm not playing so.
Close up. You get this? Step. Jump this. I nailed it.
Oh. Yeah, that's cool and everything, guys. Check out the video I've been working on, okay?
I like that.
Okay, what do you say we spring into it? Let's do it.
Hey, Shelby, can I get some help, please?
No problem.
Shelby, I need some help too, please.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure thing. About DIY projects.
Oh, that's right, Shelby. Like, how can I build my own awesome beats back at home?
That's right. Whenever you're working on a beat, it's always a good idea to have an extra set of hands.
That's right,
to help
Shelby.
out, right?
In fact, I think if you could give, In fact, I think we can use an extra set of hands right now. Is anybody out there power tool experience?
Anybody at all? I got a volunteer right back here. Step right up, dude. Hey, what's your name? Preston. Where are you from? Give it up for Preston from Louisiana, everybody!
Alright, well, guys, you're getting Preston ready. I'm going to take a minute to talk to you guys about safety, okay? So our number one priority here at Universal is whether you're working on a beat at home or the job site like us, it's always important to make sure you're wearing the proper protective gear.
Just like Preston, folks. Now, Preston, you can help us out by holding onto this bucket with both hands there, nice and tight. All right, take one step back into what we like to call our safety zone. Now, Preston, buddy, it's very important that you stand here. You do not move from the safety zone because
safety is universal.
Tough crowd. All right, sorry about that, Preston. Put that visor down. How's everything feeling there, Preston?
I'm doing great.
Oh, that's good to hear. What was that?
I love the show.
Thanks, Preston.
Thanks, buddy. Everybody's help building this next beat. Put your hands together, y'all. We're gonna see how fast we can build this beat. Help us out. Come on.
Let's do this.
Doing great, Preston. Yeah, keep it going. Come on. Here we go.
Preston! Oh no!
Yeah!
Before we send them back, I feel like this show's missing something.
Yeah?
You know what we need?
What?
How about a little more cowbell?
Oh, yeah. Have you been doing your practicing? You've been practicing, right? Yeah, I know you have. I want you to take this stick in one hand and this cowbell in the other. Now give it a nice whack for us.
What do you say we get him jamming to the Beat Brothers theme song?
All right, we're gonna count you off. Play along and follow us, okay? You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, here you go.
That's
Pretty good. I like it. Come on,
Keep it up.
Now hold on a second, man. Let's get those music. Let's pick it up a notch.
Yeah.
Come on,
All right, gotta take it up. All right, now come on. Ready? Watch me. Everybody give it up for Preston one more time. Awesome job, Preston. You can be a part of our crew anytime.
All right, now what do you say we put the finishing touches on these beats?
Hey, yo, fellas, I think it's just about that time.
So we're looking down towards the Mummy. Here's Louie. And across to Starbucks. And go down that way. Except. And. So we're looking down towards Transformers, which is Production Central. Come on. Into the Starbucks, which is right here. There's the arcade, and there's the Mummy. Starbucks right here. So just like any other Starbucks that you've been in, it's basically going to be the same. I'm not really going to cover this one too much. Just know if you want it, it's here. And right outside, right beside this statue, right where you got Fast and the Furious, Louie, Fast and the Furious over there, the lagoon. Here is your Starbucks if you need your fix. So we have the Starbucks. Some more nice facades. This place sells fudge dip waffles, fresh baked and delicious. They also can pretty much refill your drink just about anywhere. There's a Ben & Jerry's here, so that's our next stop. That's your Starbucks. The Ben & Jerry's right next door. And so, So it's got basically Tonight show.
Tonight dough.
Tonight dough. It's got a bunch of stuff. Coming out of Ben & Jerry's, you have the Irish shop, the arcade, the Mummy, Louie's Pizza, your Starbucks, your Ben & Jerry's if you want some ice cream. Kind of a wait, it's kind of small in there. If you want to eat outside, have your stuff melt, you can, but so we're going to walk backwards, back down towards the Mummy because there's all these little alleyways. Most of them are just facades for looks, but we're going to walk through them anyway because why not? Just an alley. Might get mugged, might get jumped. See, that's the back side of Ben & Jerry's right there. With all these little... It's like an old alleyway in New York. Where they have like doors and windows all over the place and walkways. Right out, and it comes right over here by Transformers, but it's got all these little facades to walk around. You know, you kind of get away from the crowd because not many people come back here unless they're kind of cutting through. I didn't want to. So we look over this way. We have a Starbucks down there in San Francisco. That's the little alleyway we came out of, and it continues on down here and comes out on the main street. And there's an old Walgreens that ain't working.
With the go.
So, here is the last New York section, which has a Finnegan's, and I'm going to go look at that. And that's really the only thing that's on this street is a Finnegan's.
You want to dance, each one tapping the next, creating the ultimate mashup. And you, our audience, will determine through your applause who our winner will be. Singers, if you're ready, let me hear you say, sing it! Sing it! Audience, if you are ready, let me hear you say, sing it! Sing it!
Finnegan's is a real working thing. So the interest of Finnegan's is around here on the front. Across from the Mummy. Across from the Mummy. So they have there's a real working Finnegan's. So fish and chips.
at a sign, Blues Brothers.
I don't want to hear nothing about no Jake, and I sure don't want to hear about Elwood. They owe me money, Jazz. Why are you running around with those troublemakers? You know what you need to do, Jazz?
What?
You need to think. Hey, baby girl. Come on, everybody. I want y'all to put your hands together, babies. We're going to teach Jazz a little lesson. Come on. You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Be free. And let's go back. Let's go way back then. I ain't no psychiatrist. I ain't no doctor with degrees. It don't take high key. I see what you don't know how to do to me. Yeah. Bang, bang, bang. Come on, y'all. We got to be freedom. Why didn't you ask me to join your dog? Didn't you think I could? No, if he think he's heading for the gig tonight. No, he's got another thing coming, y'all. Let's show him how we do it right. Now come on, do it right. Do it right. Do it right. Do it right. Oh. We gon' shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Show 'em how we do it. Here we go, till it. Ah, yeah. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Well, let me see you shake your tail, baby. Well, let me see you shake your tail, baby. Come on, let me see you shake your tail. Come on, let me see you shake your tail, baby. Oh, let's go. Come on, now. Here we go, till it. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready and stay ready. Y'all put your hands together for the Blues Brothers. All right, everybody, make way in the street. Come on this way and follow Jay.
Come on, baby, come get behind them. Go, go, go.
Get behind them and go. Baby, baby, you're chicken. There one ain't no party like a Blues Brothers party.
Blues Brothers party don't stop. Clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands.
We thank you so much for joining us. We want you to put your hands together. Do it, everybody, for the Blues Brothers.
You guys keep it going now. Show some love for very good friends, Jance and Mabel. Come on, let's hear it. Thank you so much for coming out to the Blues Brothers show. We gotta go. We're on a mission from Gavin.
All right, give it up one more time for the amazing Blues Brothers.
Probably gonna go this way.
Today, 130, 240, and 340, the Blues Brothers, straight out of Chicago. We'll see you later. Blues Brothers. solo.
Hey guys, maybe we just let the girls sing next since you guys got to sing, and we'll do a girl song.
Fine. You can do that Camila tune.
Okay.
If 2, 3,
Half of my heart is in Havana. He took me back to East Atlanta. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. There's something out of Havana.
entertaining street fight where these powerhouse vocalists battle for acapella supremacy. Excuse me. I'm just here to make sure no one gets hurt.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome. All right, kids, bring it in. Now you know how the competition works. I'm about to explain it. I want a clean contest. Radio edits only. No lip syncing. No moves like Jagger. And absolutely no Josh Groban. You raised me up. No. I said no. We're going to get started, people, with something we call the rap battle. Each team will send in their best rapper for this Drop the Mic battle of the sexes. Fellas, are you ready?
That's right. What? It's your boy.
Yes. So yes.
Yes.
Ladies, are you ready?
Yes.
Then let's drop that funky beat and sing it.
I don't think we're ready. 3, 4. Freestyle. Girls rap better than guys. You girls are cute now, but you're delirious. Blow with me, roll with me. You're crazy. You like Cardi B, but I'm Jay-Z. Boys no best, no contest. Think you're hot, baby. You are hot best. Drop a verse. You better sing. Just give up. Profit don't think so. Step up to me, 'cause I'm almost through. I'm number 1 and you're number 2. Better step up. Come on with something new. Drop the mic. What you gonna do? Say, boys rap the best. It ain't no contest. Boys rap the best. You know it. Give it up for the boys. Yeah. All right, cool.
Brace yourself, cause I ain't being nice. You think you're Jay-Z, but you're more vanilla ice. Surprised I can rhyme while I'm the rap monster. Think you're a queen, we'll watch a queen monster. What would you want a freaking monster do? Verbally destroy you and your Ahoy'all crew. Let me break it down for all my comic geeks. I'm Thanos, this battle is infinity. Now you scared of me. You gotta run and go tell your mama. This, but this devil wears Prada. Can't you think boys can do more for your mama? Girls have the best.
Joey, sorry.
It ain't no contest. Girls have the best. You know it. 'Cause we got it going on. Girls have the best.
Give it up! Break it up! Folks, it is up to you. You tell me on 3 who won that rap battle. If it was the ladies or the gents, everyone. 1, 2, 3! Ladies! Wow, it sounded like everyone without a microphone said the ladies! That means the ladies have a slight advantage as we move into the most difficult portion of singing. What is that? The Aka Challenge.
Ay, Dios mío.
Si, señorita. And our category for this afternoon, let me have a drum roll, please. Mamma Mia.
ABBA?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Our singers are planning on singing the best songs they know from the category Mamma Mia, taking hits from both Mamma Mia films. It's boys versus girls, each team topping the next, creating the ultimate mashup. And you, our audience, will determine through your applause who our winners will be. Singers, if you're ready, let me hear you say, sing it!
Sing it!
Audience, if you're ready, let me hear you say, sing it!
Sing it!
Sing it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Super trooper, what's it gonna find me shining like the sun? Smiling, having fun. Feel like I love to run. Like the super trooper, things are gonna blind me, but I won't be through. Like I always do. So in the crowd.
There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright. Fernando.
Who's Fernando?
that, it's expensive. Sorry. Ladies, I am concerned this could turn into your Waterloo. You want to talk about what's going on?
Excuse me, John. About the things we've gone through.
Oh, hey.
Though you're hurting me. Now it's history.
You really sang your face off. But he don't sing his face off too. And Ahoy can slay. And girl, you just okay. The winner takes it all. The loser takes a fall. It's for a victory. You're back in power, supremacy. The winner takes it
John.
Excuse me?
John, they've been doing good, but the ladies have been doing really well too.
What?
And it's not nice to call people losers. I think you should give the girls another chance.
Wait a second. Are you asking me to
No!
take a chance on you?
Absolutely. Get it.
Here we go again. Sing it!
1, 2, 3, 4.
If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got no place to go when you're feeling down. So you're all alone. And the pretty girls are telling me I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, but it ain't no lie. If you put me into the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. Take a chance on me.
Take a chance. Here we go again. Masters of the scene. Ooh, let loose. Taking nothing and nothing's all we get. Nothing promised, no regret. Ooh, let loose. Ooh, let loose.
You can dance, you can jive, every time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, to get the dancing queen.
Come on, fellas.
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Yeah, dancing queen, feel the beat on the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl,
Joey, what are you doing, man?
watch that scene.
That was a good battle though.
Honey, taking the dancing queen.
Excuse me. Let's show them what's done, fellas.
All right, people. Get those hands together. All right, folks. The time has come for you to determine our winners. Tell us, who do you have the most love for this afternoon? Is it the fellas on my right? Okay. Or is it the ladies on my left? Wow, I think we got ourselves a clear winner here. Ladies, win!
All right, now we all saw you girls. You're better at that move than we are, that's for sure. But listen, you girls are absolutely incredible. But you know what? I think it's better when we do sing it, we sing it together.
Aw, we think so too. We had a lot of fun. We think you're all pretty cute.
Hey.
So maybe we can have a rematch later?
You want to count this off together?
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, let's get one more big round of applause for our singers. We got Jazz, Kenan, Joey, Sage, Amy, Fabiola, and Kat. All right, folks, You never know when a singing challenge may happen. We'll see you next time when we sing again.
And give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you in a theme park.